Hello and welcome everyone, Gamora here, and we are back with a brand new episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy 16. So without further ado, let's play. Okay, so after being done with... Or, oh, it's not going to say it. I think it was called, what, the Great Wood? Great Woods? I don't know. I think that's what it was. Orabelle Downs. Damn, we're still not even where we need to be. Let's see, the idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire are sparsely populated, unless one knows where to look. And we're not even where we're supposed to be yet. I wonder if we have to just keep doing this until we make it to like right here. Or down here, I suppose. Whatever. Wait a minute, what's the nearby activities? Oh, that's just nearby quests. Tilt and rotate. Oh, I didn't know we could do that. Pretty cool. Okay, let's just stop fooling around on the overworld. Let's make some progress tonight. There's that red star. That thing is going to be important. They've made Holy Empire of something.
So much for arriving before
They've been
sunset.
showing
I
that
didn't
red
realize we
star
were this
multiple
close.
times.
Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it.
We should have
Shame
known.
that.
Should have known the
You
airship
truly
is
think
coming.
had dominance waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
You know when Sid's in your party, an airship is coming. Obelisks. Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. Clive need only approach an obelisk to attune with it. Another mechanic from Final Fantasy XIV. Louder than words. What was that about? Oh, that's the name of the quest. I see. I thought that was like a rifle for a second. Oh, we finally have a mini map.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Yep. Did he do what he was supposed to do? I hope he did. There wasn't any confirmation. Oh well. So yeah, I was mentioning that star. That star is definitely going to be of some importance. Hopefully we end up going to space or something. But considering we have, we have the icon of fire pretty much. Whether that be, which is pretty much the Phoenix. And, obviously we have something else to do with the Free. I don't know how that plays into it just yet. I guess we can only sprint in certain situations. So there's a lot of fire stuff going on, and that's a red star, so bound to be significant in some way. This place is huge. I don't even know if we or if there's anything here to find. There's an item hidden. Seems like he only sprints if we're holding forward for a specific amount of time. Yeah. The weird name for an achievement. Actually, I'm not sure if I can... Wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, it does pop up on the stream. Okay, cool. Sometimes those don't pop up on the recording. But I guess that's something that mainly affects Steam, which is kind of weird because sometimes I'll get an achievement on Steam and it'll pop up in the recording or it'll pop up in the stream, and then other games it just doesn't. So it's so confusing why it happens sometimes and why it doesn't happen other times. I imagine it's always going to pop up though with the
Figures up
console.
ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Seems like a different process, since we are pretty much just capturing directly from the console. I wonder if we can get like a sneak attack on these guys.
That's enough.
That wasn't even enough to kill them. No, I missed that. Actually, no, I think we got some of it.
Sick of Torgal.
Oh, the dude actually got me.
It's over.
Ooh,
More
Punisher.
leaders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
2 achievements back to back. I guess one of them was for shifting, doing the shift phase, and I guess the other one was for those punishing attacks. Come on, sprint. I wish I could control that. Why couldn't you just let me hit L3, Square Enix? Lost Wing. Oh, we finally made it here. This area was much shorter than I anticipated. I thought this
No
was
sign of the royalists.
thought this was a friendly
Or
place.
anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
How do I know I found the right
Subtle.
person? Might end up killing him by accident.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Exactly. Oh well. Hopefully that guy will be saved by plot armor.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Is that Sid? Why are we even splitting up? If you're just gonna stay right here.
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
Okay.
That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
Wonder why she's outside. Oh, there's a waypoint over there. Let's go and get that really quick. Let's see if there's actually something that signifies. Like, can we not do it? Yeah, something weird is going on. It must be it must be some sort of state the game is in when we're doing, like, during this quest. 'Cause I don't think I activated that obelisk. But it didn't give me the option to do anything. I guess we're gonna have to go back to that. Someone gonna pop up and kill me? Or try to attack me? I still don't get why that child is outside. Seems kind of fishy if you ask me. Seems like they're busy.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
I guess he beat us to him.
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
no, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Well, at least he's not stupid. There's no way he would have won against us. If only you would sprint with some urgency, Clive. Come on. I know you can run faster. I've seen you do it.
Any word from the scouts?
Oh, it's that lady again.
But we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Well, at least we don't have to take care of him.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer.
She must not be our mother.
Good. I was getting bored.
I knew she looked close, but she didn't look the same. Oh, one-on-one. Dominant.
Boo.
Or the wind dominant. Forget this lady's name. This icon, the wind icon. She's a boss in Final Fantasy XIV as well. I guess we'll see soon enough. It kind of looks like she's not going to fight us herself.
Dance, Gerarda!
Okay, that's definitely not who I was thinking of. That's
What
her
is
name.
that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do.
Was that no damage? Did we do?
Over here.
It seems like we're doing decent damage. We should be fine.
Too slow.
We're doing actually a ton of damage.
Not this time.
We're pretty much at half health already. Kind of wild. She's weaker than I thought.
Too slow.
Let's just, she's pretty much dead once we break her. And there she goes. No way she's surviving this. What's my dog doing? Come on, sick him. But keep pushing that. I imagine that. Only have to hit it once. I feel like I shouldn't have to hit it every time. Man, we're getting a ton of money. I didn't even realize how much money we have. Although I guess it depends on how much stuff costs. You know, I think we picked up a couple other items. I didn't even bother to check. Everything else seems like it's for crafting. And we're getting quite a lot of them. 10, 15, 10. This does not seem like a bad item. Unfortunately, it's only the healing potency of potions and not cures. Would be nice.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom?
Sidolphus.
I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Thanks for telling us.
Always something, isn't there?
Yeah, I figured we wouldn't find this, if the dominant really is a freak,
And she's gone.
we definitely wouldn't run into them this soon. I knew something was going to go wrong. I can't believe it's
Did she
Sidolphus.
say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Kind of shocked that they have like a different name for Sid. Sid is like a staple in Final Fantasy. I think his name has been Sid, you know, forever. I believe he's got more to that name.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. I thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no,
No
one
offense.
talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as a million foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sunders the deep.
I love these bards. It's a nice touch.
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me, and I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
It's an interesting point. Not something I've ever thought of. Meanwhile,
His
Kaer
radiance
Norvent.
would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze?
Ooh, Bahamut. Can't wait to see him. The King of Dragons.
Tell me something. Why do you not resist?
Oh, that is the dominant.
Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift.
Wonder who that's supposed to be.
Perhaps you are distracted.
Why are they keeping him hidden? That's somebody we already know. Wouldn't it be wild if it was like our father
My offer still stands.
and he just didn't end up dying?
Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
Margaret.
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
They have to be hiding him for a reason. He must be somebody we already know. Or somebody we'll see in a flashback or something.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Kaer Norvent.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the Kaer and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
I would think that if we hurried now, we can surprise them. Early in the morning. I imagine some of them would be still asleep. Yeah, whatever. The dead of night. New stock. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post, Sharon's Toll, and will new forging recipes at the Black Hammer.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
Wait, does that?
At this hour.
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Wait, does that mean they want me to, like... I wonder if I can fast travel, back to the hideout. I can. Interesting. But we did pick up some items, or some gear, I suppose, I should say, that I forgot to check. Let's see, Cleric's Medallion increases attack by 7, or the healing potency of potions by 20%. 20% is a decent amount. What's this other one do? Defense by 10. Yeah, I think it's better to keep these 3. The money is nice. Wish I can, like... I guess I can sort them. Now, why... It says a 1, this has a 3, and... Oh, it must be the... Must be what order they're in. Looks good so far. How many ability points do we have? 830. Yeah, so we can get... Well, that one we already have. I just don't understand how we learn this one. Do we just learn stuff, like naturally? I don't want to save up for this one. I mean, we're doing fine, at the moment. So I guess let's just keep those points there and not worry about them. Oh, we can. Oh, can we pet you? I see a heart. I was expecting a nice little pet.
Good boy.
Ah, there we go. Wonder if that does anything to affect him and how he acts, or if he gets any bonuses for doing that.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
What can I interest you in today?
Our weapon is still much, much stronger. Yeah, kind of pricey for only 2 defense. Much better than the other one, but... Oh man, this stuff's expensive. What is this? A new song? 40,000? That's a lot of money.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
We're doing all right. I mean, having a little bit of extra defense wouldn't be the worst thing. But, we're barely using any potions. I think until it becomes absolutely necessary, let's not, buy, unless it's like a huge upgrade. Because, chances are we might just find gear, or just get it awarded to us for doing a quest.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? Then he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is.
What are you going to do, get rid of it? I choose a different tattoo?
This. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
The seal obtained. You obtain the hangman.
May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Oh, that was nice of him.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Hello everyone, Gamora here. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and if you did, I would greatly appreciate a sub and a like. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.